Hope, tell us about our weekend forecast. What can we expect?
Well, we're going to be hot and humid. We're looking pretty much like the rest of the Texas right now. Pretty much everywhere is sitting in the 70s, starting out the morning pretty warm. Specifically, Corpus Christi is at 77 degrees right now. We're going to warm up today to be in the mid 90s, 94 for Corpus Christi. The Brush Country, well, they're nearing 100 degrees for the potential today. That's quite hot, so make sure that y'all are taking breaks outside if you're spending the day outside and drinking plenty of water. Now the rest of the week is going to stay pretty hot, and here's why. We've got this broad area of high pressure here, but it's kind of centered towards the southeast. Now this is going to move westward, and as it does, it's going to kind of round upwards as well. And so we're just going to kind of stay in this area of broad high pressure. It's strengthening at times, and it's going to kind of end up in the kind of central states towards the east. And what this is going to do is that it's going to bring moisture from Invest 93L that's kind of bullseyed Louisiana, Mississippi right now, and it's going to bring it up and around here. You can see the clockwise motion as it comes on around, and while it's coming on around, we're staying pretty much in the oranges. That's indicative of dry air, so until that moisture gets here, we are going to be rather dry in the column of air above us, and so that's going to help us heat up and stay hot and also really reduce our rain chances. And then by Friday, that moisture does get to us, so it is going to elevate our rain chances on Friday and into the weekend. Other than that, though, we're staying, like I said, pretty dry throughout the week. We're upping it to around 50% on Friday, but until then, we're staying pretty hot. The temperatures are in the 90s with heat indices up approaching 110. Pretty much between 105 and 110 we'll see those heat indices at. And then Friday, our temperature is going to lower a little bit with that rain and some cloud cover that does come in. So it's not going to be as hot on Friday, but of course we're going to have those rainy conditions. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, we're just staying in those middle 90s, and we're going to have some Saharan dust come in tomorrow as well. That's going to kind of stay through Tuesday. As it pushes out on Tuesday, that dry air is going to stick around through Thursday, keeping us hot. On Friday, we'll see that moisture return back into South Texas, elevating our rain chance for the weekend.